Paige, here you are, 48 hours from a big fight, and
Yeah.
rather than focusing and dialing it in, you like to have fun. Why is that your focus to do an open workout like that?
Yeah, I like to have fun because it's like I feel like the fans come out here to meet me and not just see me like sweat, which they can see all over Instagram and Facebook and all over, social media. They like to come out here and hang out with me and meet me, and I feel like what a better way to like show off our personality and meet people who came all the way out here.
Very cool. Well, you are, close to a big fight. It's been a year.
Yeah.
What's the emotion like? Finally getting ready to get back in there.
I feel good. I feel like this is the best I've ever felt going into a fight, especially the weight cut is what's making all the difference. Is I feel amazing right now where I can actually go out there and have fun and show off some of the stuff that I can do.
What do you think is going to be the difference in your fighting in this division?
The biggest difference is I'm going to go in there and feel good, honestly. I think I get to show off my skills. I've always been very athletic, and I'm going to show off my athletic capability a lot more now that I actually feel good going into the fight.
Yeah. Talk about your camp. You've changed things up a little bit in
Yeah.
preparation. Who all are you with now? What does camp look like for you these days?
Yeah, I'm training out at Gracie Baja in Portland. My head coach is Fabiano Scherner. He's right over there. Things are awesome, It's cool because I feel like now, while I was at Team Alpha Male, there was kind of a lot of coach turnover. We had probably 4 or 5 head coaches while I was there. So I didn't have any eyes on me 100% of the time, whereas now Fabiano's been my coach for the whole last year. So he can see the progress I'm making. He knows where I need to really step it up and things I need to work on in areas that I'm already pretty good at. So it's having those constant eyes on me that's really going to make the difference.
I guess the trade-off might seem to be the number of bodies, partners that you have. Is that difficult, not having as many different looks in the gym?
No, we have a lot of amazing teammates. My teammate Ricky Simone, he fought for the Contender Series and won, and he just beat Chico Ramis and I think Chico Lamas. Camus. Okay, he just beat Chico Camus in the LFA and got his belt. So, Ricky, he's one of my best teammates, and he's pretty much going to be in the UFC very soon, and he's going to make a good run in the UFC. So I have a lot of amazing teammates. They're just not, super well known like the guys at Team Alpha Male.
I wonder if this feels like a big fight for you because you've had a couple losses, but they've been to the very top tier, upper echelon, right? Not to take away from Jessica Rose, but she's just not that known yet. So does this feel like a big moment, like you've got to go out there and deliver and show like you're still deserving of all the hype, you're still deserving of all, that you've had? Yeah,
I kind of put that pressure on myself in every single fight, though. I feel like every fight I have, there's a different element of pressure going into it where it's like I better win this fight because of my opponent, or I better win this fight because I'm the main event, or I'm this and that. There's a lot of outside factors, but I think the biggest thing is I like to win, and I want to go out there and put my best self forward and not have any more embarrassments in fights.
And I think, when people break this down, the one thing they point to is her size, her strength. Do you feel like that's the biggest concern going into this?
That's definitely not a concern of mine. I am so strong, and I think my teammates have really solidified that for me. I train with all men that are much bigger than me, and my strength is something that people always comment on, is how big I am, or how strong I am, rather. And I don't look huge. I mean, maybe that's the thing, but I know how strong I am. I think it's coming from a dancer's background. We build really long, lean muscles, and it's not very defined, but I'm strong. So I'm going into it. I feel super good.
Very cool. Last thing for me, how do you see this thing playing out on Sunday night?
Oh gosh, there's so many different things I've been working on. I feel like I've been training at a really strong Muay Thai camp for a long time, so my stand-up's getting a lot better. Just got promoted to my blue belt, so my ground game is getting significantly better, so I definitely see myself getting a finish.